What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you a new gun, and that gun, who would have guessed? It's a Sig. The gun I want to show you guys today is the Sig Sauer P322. The gun is safe. This is a 22 long rifle. I love this little pistol. It's a good pistol for the price. I paid 250 bucks for it, but when you pay 250 bucks for a pistol, you're not going to get a staccato. It's not going to be great. You know, the trigger is okay at best. You know, the reset is there, but it's a spongy trigger, flat face trigger. They also give you a curved trigger shoe with it, but it's a good looking little gun. It feels good in the hand. It's pretty accurate right out of the box. The texturing there on the grip, I'm not sure if you guys can see it too well, but the texturing is awesome, as with most SIGs. It's bigger than a P365, even bigger than the P365 XL and the X Macro, but it's smaller than the P320 or the P226. So it's kind of like right in its own little area there. And I could be wrong. It could be, you know, the same size as one of those guns, but it feels in between for me. And this is kind of like an in-between gun. I originally bought the gun just to have something to take my wife to the range and to kind of get her comfortable with the fundamentals of shooting a pistol. But it's been a gun that every time I go to the range, I take it just to pop off a few rounds. Something I will say, this gun does not like any ammunition that is not copper jacketed. If you go to shoot like a Gila or any of the other rounds that are just straight lead nose rounds, these guns tend to lead very, very bad. And that's a common problem with owners of the P322. You can read it in every forum, anything online, and you will see that people have problems with this gun leading very bad. That being said, with every 22 pistol, I've had failure to feed, failure to fire, failure to extract, and you know, you name it. It's a 22 pistol. They're not super reliable. Don't carry one to protect yourself because it's not a good idea. That being said, is it a good idea to pick one of these up? I think so. For the price, you know, like I said, I think I paid like $250 for this at the pawn shop. Got it with the box and the stickers and everything that comes with it, brand new. They're good little guns, you know, they're fun to have as little plinker guns, but they're nothing special. There's nothing to write home about. It's not an exceptional gun for the money. It's a gun that I think, you know, if you want to add something to your collection, something a little bit different, and you don't have a 22 pistol, this is the 22 pistol I would go with. Something that does stand out about it is it has a 20 round magazine. Most 22 pistols have 10 round magazines, maybe 15s. But it's a good little shooter. It's accurate, you know, it looks good, it feels good. And it handles very well. It's optics ready if you guys wanted to put something on there. And it comes with these cool little green fiber optic sights that I enjoy. It comes with a thread adapter. Does not come with a thread protector, so I just bought this on Amazon. It was like a 2-pack for like $7. But you know, you can get a little thread protector on there, and it feels good. They're good little guns. I recommend getting them, but again, I don't recommend expecting any sort of reliability or functionality out of these guns that goes above and beyond, because again, it's a 22 pistol. It's nothing to write home about, but at the end of the day, I think Sig did a really good job with this pistol, and I'm excited to see what more they come out with. Something else about this gun that I've also read that other people have the issue with, that I've actually had the issue with myself, is that the slide catch will seem to, it just drops the slide kind of whenever it feels like it. It doesn't really, you know, it doesn't hold it well. You can see I'm barely going to apply pressure here with my index finger, and it'll just kind of, you know, it doesn't take much at all. But sometimes when I go to slam a magazine into it, it'll just drop the slide. And almost every time that I drop a loaded magazine into it, it'll drop the slide. So that's just something to think about with these guns. And again, that kind of goes back into the thing. Don't expect exceptional functionality out of this gun, because this is going to kind of maybe be a hot take, but I don't believe that any gun is a toy. All guns should be treated the same. You know, all guns can hurt you, and all guns can, you know, more than likely, you know, take your life. That being said, to me, this gun is a toy. This is not a gun that I'm gonna, you know, take and compete with. This isn't a gun that I'm going to protect my family or myself with. This isn't a gun that I'm gonna hunt with. This is a gun that I have to play with. This is a gun that, you know, I'll keep it in the truck, you know, not my only gun in the truck, but I'll keep it in the truck if I want something to plink with. I'll take it to the range just to get, you know, blast a few rounds off with, but it's never going to be a gun that I'm going to rely on, or never going to be a gun that I'm going to take and accept or expect any sort of functionality out of other than what it is. And remember guys, please take a second to like and comment on the video, and please subscribe to the channel. It's what helps me find the motivation to keep making these videos. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that comments, likes, and watches the videos, and I plan to keep making more of this content in the future, especially if I keep getting the engagement that I'm getting now on the videos. Thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful day, and God bless.